It's me, Giovanni. I'm all the way from the Washington, D.C. area. I call it the DMV. And I came all the way down here to meet Mark in Fredericksburg. Mark Hamlin is one of the first persons who actually qualified to receive the car here in my car club. So again, this is Giovanni. My goal is to get the car myself within the next 2 weeks or so. I have about 80 members that are currently active. I have well over that number, but I probably need a good 40 people in the next 2 weeks or so. So what I'm gonna do right now is walk up to Mark Hamlin and greet him and say hello to him. Hey, Mark. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Man, you're looking well.
Thank you.
Good to see you, man. I came all the way down just to see you, buddy.
All right.
You know, and see the car for myself.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people don't believe this is happening. But ladies and gentlemen, I got firsthand. I can touch Mark and I can touch the car. So Mark, tell me a little bit about the car and how you got it. First of all, let's talk about how you got the car.
Okay, so I joined an exclusive car membership program, you know, kind of disruptive and innovative. It's called My Car Club. And in order for me to qualify for the car, I had to participate in the referral program, which is simply, you know, word of mouth advertising, just sharing with people that there's a way that they can actually literally qualify for a car and something like this. And so I was able to do that in 36 days, and I was also able to qualify for residual income. So I'm doing $2,500 a month now in 7 weeks.
$2,500 a month. So what did it cost you to get started?
$143
$143.
and $33 a month.
Wow. $143 to start, $33 a month, and you have this awesome car.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Wow. Tell me more about the car, Mark.
Okay, so this is a Mercedes SUV, and this is an AMG model, meaning it's a six-cylinder performance model. And it's got all the bells and whistles. It's self-driving. It's got over 14 speakers on the inside, and it's pretty phenomenal.
Now, you took me for a ride in it earlier.
Yes, sir.
And it went from 0 to 60 in how many seconds?
4.2.
4.2 seconds. Wow. Awesome car, ladies and gentlemen. Again, just by being a part of the car club that we have here, it's an international car club. And again, Mark was one of the first in the U.S., well, the first in the U.S. to get the automobile to qualify for it. $143 out of pocket, $33 per month. We simply go out and invite 3 people. They do the same, 3, 9, 27. You qualify for the car with 120 memberships. Now, why do you think it is the car company is able to do this, Mark?
Okay, well, it's all about math. You know, business is all about math. And so when people look at this and they say, well, you know, how can the company even afford to do that? When they say that, I simply ask them, do you have auto insurance? And how much do you pay every month for your insurance? And if you were to total loss your car, how much would it cost the insurance company to replace your car? So they will say maybe $20,000, $30,000, or $40,000. So I'll say, okay, well, you're paying $100 a month, so you're contributing toward the replacement of your car, but most of the money is not coming from you. Where is that $30,000, $40,000 coming from? Most people don't know the answer, but we know that money is coming from other people who have policies with that insurance company. Right. And so when you think about My Car Club and its car membership program, just think auto insurance in reverse. Wow. And of course, it's not auto insurance, it's a monthly subscription.
Wow.
So the money to pay for your car is coming from the bulk of subscriptions that are being paid every month. And you qualify for that by participating in growing the membership.
Wow. What I like about what you said, Mark, you mentioned the fact it's the subscriptions, and most people are familiar with subscriptions because, and also memberships. Right. There's a Costco membership. Mm-hmm. Many people have memberships with gyms, and then they have subscriptions with things, something like Netflix is a subscription-based company. Sure. And for those who don't know, Netflix costs about maybe about $20 per subscription, but Netflix does about $5 million a month. And I did the research, $1.42 billion a year because of the collective subscriptions. Sure. So we're talking about collective subscriptions, collective memberships, allowing you and I to do exactly what Mark did. That is to start with $143, $33 per month for your membership, and invite just a few people, 3 to 4 people. They do the same. And ladies and gentlemen, you qualify for the car. So Mark, it's been a pleasure coming down to see you, man.
Yes,
and to
sir.
put my hand in your hand, touch your car, and get the vision for myself, who currently have 80 members, about 40 or some odd members, that close, ladies and gentlemen, to being able to get the car. Thanks, Mark, for this opportunity. I appreciate you, buddy.
All right.
And thank you for taking time to watch this video. We'll talk to you in the future.
All right, so welcome to the car, ladies and gentlemen. And so this is the Mercedes SUV. It's what's known as the GLE 43 performance model with an AMG engine. So this thing does 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. It's got the performance exhaust. It is self-driving, and it's got over 14 speakers inside of the cab here. It's the luxury model, man, but it's a sports luxury model. It's pretty phenomenal. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to drive a little bit here, and you may even be able to hear the exhaust. And so very smooth driving vehicle, excellent on the road, lots of luxury, plenty of room inside. And so I have a convertible right now, but I wanted an SUV, and so I had to consider, what kind of car do I want? And I looked around, and I didn't just want an SUV, I wanted something a little extra, and that's why I chose this particular car. So the great thing, of course, when a person qualifies for the car, they have two options. They can take a company car, which is a fleet car, but you have to follow what's known as the fair usage policy, which is about 15,000 miles a year. And when you do that, or you can take the money. So the money is $1,000 a month. And if you do that route, you can literally go out and buy your own car. So being an entrepreneur and having had businesses before, I'm familiar with the tax benefits of having a company vehicle. So I decided to go that route. And so by me going that route, not only am I able to write off interest on the loan, depreciation on the car, and mileage, I've now got a tremendous amount of tax deductions to go against the earnings that I'm making and potential earnings that I'm going to be making. So I just
what are your current earnings, Mark?
So right now I'm at $2,500 a month in 7 weeks.
So you've been with the company now for 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
You have this marvelous car, and you have $2,500 in monthly income. What did it cost you to get started?
It was $143 to get started, $33 a month, and it's a referral-based membership program. And so everyone has benefits through the $33 monthly membership. But if you participate in referring others, you can qualify to get a car.
Wow.
Yep, up to $40,000. You could be gas or electric. All you do is maintain that membership, and you're able to get that car. And now, so the cars are, as I mentioned earlier, they're fleet cars. They're owned by the company. That's why the company pays for everything.
Wow.
Yep. But so you have that option. You can take the fleet car, or you can take the cash, which is $1,000 a month. And
you chose that because you wanted the tax benefits of.
You got it. I took the $1,000 a month and bought the car myself.
What do you say to those who don't believe that what we're saying and what you're saying to us now is actual a reality?
Well, here's the thing. You can look at this a couple of ways. So this is a membership subscription program. So where does the money come from? It comes from the subscriptions that are being paid. And so I would ask them this question: do you have auto insurance? How much are you paying on auto insurance every month? Now, if something were to happen to your car and your car were to be replaced by the company, and your car was to be replaced by the company, insurance company, how much money would it cost for the insurance company to actually replace your car? So let's just say $20,000, or let's just say $30,000 or even $40,000. This is what the insurance company would have to come up with in order to replace your car. Now, you're paying, let's say, $100 a month. So some of that money is coming from you, but the bulk of it is not coming from you. So where is that money coming from? All right. Well, it's coming from the other policyholders.
Okay.
Right? They're paying premiums, and from that fund, that's where the money's coming from. So when you think about My Car Club, just think auto insurance in reverse.
Wow.
But My Car Club is not auto insurance. It's a membership club based on subscriptions.
Wow.
So it's very simple to understand.
Okay, that's awesome.
And so, it's all about innovation, which is simply, there's always a better way of doing things. And just like Uber, disrupted the taxi company, and Airbnb disrupted hotels, My Car Club is disrupting personal transportation. And that's why it's so important to stay open-minded and open because there are always better things and better ways coming out here in order for the average person to make it.
Wow. Well, you know, you're definitely living proof of this taking place. And how many people in the U.S. have gotten the card so far?
So far, it's been three so far in just 2 months, and there's several more at the door, very close to qualifying. And
we have someone from Barbados and South Africa.
Oh yeah. Okay. So people have qualified in South Africa, Barbados, and in the UK.
So in about an 8 to 9 week period, how many people have actually gotten the automobile?
I think it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 so far.
9 people in 8 weeks. Wow. And what are some of the earnings of some of the people? What's the range right now?
It's gonna range from $1,000 to $4,000 a month.
The people receiving already.
Yes.
Wow.
And plus, that doesn't include the regular direct bonuses that people get when they refer someone.
When they refer others, so and it's $55 for every personal referral.
Right.
So if I was to refer 10 people this week, I can actually earn $550 a week.
Yep.
And if I did that every week, I could be well over $2,000.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, everyone, you've heard it from Mark Hamlin himself. We're going to take another view at the car. And again, this is Giovanni. I'm on my way to getting an automobile as well. And I'm going to do a video with Mark regarding this matter. Thanks, everyone, so much. We'll talk soon.